And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Afternoon for Seattle. The shortstop,
pitch.
J.P. Crawford.
Outside low, and we're underway. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. The other way, and it goes just foul. Here comes the pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Robles batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And Robles spoils it. He stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And there's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Right side, and foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And that one is out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Julio Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Rodriguez out of the play, and that is the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
The second baseman.
And here it comes. Hard ground ball, base now. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Vargas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rayleigh makes the grab, one away. And now it's Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The left fielder,
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Benintendi.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and deals. That's way outside. And 1-1. There's a strike at the knees. One out. Runners at first and second. Swung on, belted. That one's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Cut off, throw to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. second inning set to go. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And a foul ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. One up, one down. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Right through there for a strike. Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. So now Turner into that right side. And ball 1.
1-0.
That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman.
Castillo back to work. That one fouled off. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's long gone. That one felt good. It's 1-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one fouled off.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one just misses the outside corner. It's 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Polanco makes the grab, one down. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And that one ripped to left. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Max Stassi comes up to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one almost got him. Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. And now Dominic Fletcher. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Crawford fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. A line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Out to short, Lopez. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Josh Rojas. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 2-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Crawford, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That misses. Now 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Crawford off of first with 2 away. That's inside, and it's 2-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Robert settles under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. The wind and the pitch. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And next to hit for the Sox, Nicky Lopez. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. And another ball. That misses. 3-2 down.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
He goes down looking. Luis Robert now. And he's already singled in this game. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. On to the 4th. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Rodriguez in his 3rd season, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Struck him out looking. And the batter now, Luke Raley. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the right-hander deals. That's down and in.
1-1.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Runner on the go. Ball misses.
No,
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back safely. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's in the dirt. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Turner is out. And that is that. Benintendi up here. He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder, Andrew
Castillo back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And now, Andrew Vaughn.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. And one away. Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. 0 for 1 so far. Line, and that's a base hit. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Yohan Moncada. A little bit high. 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one to first, and he can't come up with it.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
And here is Max Stassi. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. And the pitch. And that's outside. That one fouled off. This to center field. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Josh Rojas. Up next for the Mariners. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That's ripped. Base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Gonna count 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time, but he's back. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. In there at the knees. And that is strike one. That's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and now 2 out. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that one missing low. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. Bouncer to second. Vargas throws to first in time. Out number 3. Dominic Fletcher getting ready to hit.
The right fielder.
The line of the pitch. On the ground, right side, Polanco. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Miguel Vargas. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Way high.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Good chase that time. The M's leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nicky Lopez, the next to hit.
Nicky Lopez.
There's a swing and a drop. That one back there. Gone! And we're all square. It's 2-2.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. That completes the strikeout. Inning over.
Oh yeah, let's do this. Now picture homie rolling. Let me offer my condolence. You don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence go to broke cause they know if they're talking fluent. Got them under the influence, the truest is talking to them. But it's on your ego, bumping them out music on it.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio.
That one missed.
Well, these Mariners being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Lined into right. Can't get there. Base hit. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley.
The first baseman.
That one finds the zone. 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake.
And he's back to first in time. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. On the ground, 2. Benintendi to start it.
For the White Sox, the left fielder.
The wind and the pitch.
Benintendi.
That one pulled foul.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And downstairs.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Down and in, moved his feet. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
On the ground to the left. Over to Polanco. They get 1. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here's Justin Turner.
Off to the Mariners, the designated hitter, Justin.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Bounce to third. Moncada. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge.
Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a little bit low. That one ripped. Fletcher going back. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Now it's going to be Josh Rojas. There's the strike. Good eye right there. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs. And another ball. In the dirt, and the count is filled up. Swing and a miss struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. The new pitcher in the game, Trent Thornton.
Number 46, Trent Thornton.
Here is Moncada.
For the White Sox,
Thornton in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
And a strike in there. That one a little bit high. Ball 3. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Puts a bunt down. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Bounce to the left side. Crawford tosses to first. That's it out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That one to first. Raley. He'll do it himself, and we stay tied as the inning ends. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford, 1 for 3. Jake Eater on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 and 2.
Got him swinging. Here's Victor Robles. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Missed inside with the curve.
1 ball, 1
All
strike.
tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Taylor Saucedo.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Lopez swings through it for strike 1. And ball 1. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, 1 and 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and
swings and misses, struck him out. Benintendi to the plate, 1 for 2.
Andrew Benintendi.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Off the mark there. And it's 1 and 1. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Freelander Baroa. The pitch.
Number 73.
And that skips in the dirt. And he beats it. He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Raley in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-2.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. That one misses, and the count's full. Line drive. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 1
in the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's in to score a wild pitch. They take the lead. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And down on strikes. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Justin Turner. In the air, right field. Fletcher drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Looking to get the tying run on base. A little out front there as he swings through it. And another ball.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Slider right there. Wouldn't chase that time. One-run game, bottom 9. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Gavin Sheets now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Ground ball right side. Polanco throws to first in time. Now 2 away.
Up next to the White Sox.
So it's their last chance in this one. Yoan Moncada digs in now.
Moncada.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Not even close there. And a count 2-1. And strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Munoz is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score